My name is Sheila Beander, and I have been working on my health for many years now, and I've heard about Dr. Berg's treatment over the years, and I decided after so many years to just come and investigate, and um, since he was giving a free consult, I came in. The whole reason is to, of course, always want to be healthy and improve health. And so I'm at that point in my life where that's probably the first thing on my list is to improve my health. And so that's why I came to see Dr. Berg. Fortunately, I don't have anything that's prevents me from living life to the fullest, but several issues that I wanted to discuss with him. Of course, always the weight, but general health issues. One, for example, I did discuss with him about a headache that I have had probably for 9 years, and always felt like my head was in a vice, being squeezed. That's every day. And I think over the years I became acclimated to it, so I'm able to function with it. And I was told it was my teeth, so I had teeth removed, and I was told it was trigeminal neuralgia. Somebody said it's not that. But at the end of the consultation and after a minor treatment that Dr. Berg did, I was able to feel some release from that vice on the first visit. And that's frankly what really got me excited, and really going whole hog to do this program because I want to see the end result of it. Being in the nursing profession for so many years, I know quite a bit about the body and how it works, but there are some things that Dr. Berg is doing that I've never looked at the functioning of the body the way he does, and that's very interesting to me, so I want to know more about it, so that's why I'm here. Oh, my goodness. Of course, I know all about hormones, but I gained knowledge in the fact that realizing that actually the hormones, when they're not functioning properly, can hinder your weight loss or also affect weight gain. I don't think anybody has, in my experience, that's not what they usually teach you. And I know they don't teach you that in nursing school. I know about hormones, growth hormones, all of them and what they do, but never from the perspective that if you are not producing enough hormones, or that would have an effect on whether or not you would be able to lose weight. You always look at counting the calories, how much food you take in, the exercise piece. You look at that, but never the hormone. So that's what I'm walking away with. And I see already from just the 2 weeks that I've been here that it's a lot of truth in what he's saying. Yeah. If the hormones are supposed to work a certain way to accomplish a certain result in your health, and they're not working that way, well, there's a problem. But I don't think the medical profession has gotten to the root of the problem. They have given us, and I'm not knocking it because you do medicine when you need it, but you keep your patients coming back for a pill, which actually helps you along, but once you stop the pill, you have the same problem. So did you help them? Not really. So if you can find the root of the problem, I was telling somebody that today, I think it was one of my kids, finding the root of the problem is the answer. Because once you find the root of the problem and fix that, then you don't have the problem anymore. So that's the problem in the United States today. We wait until people are sick and then we try to help them, but we never find the root. We give them something to take care of the symptom, but the problem is still there. I have never, in the years that I've been nursing, in the years that I've been a doctor's patient, had a trained professional doctor in that area to sit down and spend as much time with me as he did. That was so impressive to me. You just don't find it. And that alone is a big plus in my mind. Big plus in my mind. That someone would take the time to talk to you and even go as far back as your childhood to find out where this problem actually started. There is no such animal out there. There is none. Trust me, and I've been around. So this is why I'm here, and I'm going to do this. I want to do it for myself, first of all, and I do want to do it for my family and others. You know, when they see the results, my culture that I come from, you can plainly see, you've got to show them something is working. You can't just say, do this. So that's my goal, is to not just help myself, but I got to help myself before I can help others, you know. Communication is a two-way street. A good listener is the best communicator, and I feel that he heard me. It's very important. In nursing, we teach the nurses that the patient knows their body. You need to listen to them. So that's very important. I believe that he does that. If he did it with me, I believe he does it with others, because I have a lot of questions. And he answered all of the questions that I had. So that's important. I believe he's a great listener because of the fact that when I walked out of here at that first visit, I felt better. Usually when you go to a doctor, you don't feel so good when you come out when they're finished. But, you know, being around 66 years and doing what I've done for 30-some years, when you walk out of a doctor's office and you feel better, you need to go back. You need to keep it going, and that's my goal. And I know I love sweets, but he said no sugar, so I'm working on that. It's a work in progress, but I plan to continue. Yeah. You know, it took me years to come here. Years. I think I've known about this probably 8 or 9 years. But, you know, you try so many different things. Hopefully it'll work. Everybody has to come to their place where they say, okay, I've tried everything. And then look around and see what you have not tried. Unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, the thing that you didn't try is the thing you should have tried in the beginning. You know, that's, I think, human nature. So I wish I had come 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, especially when the headaches started. I've gone to dentists, I've gone everywhere, trust me, to try to get this taken care of. And I'm just beginning to get some relief from that. So to me, this is a secret that needs to be exposed. You know, it's covered and it needs to be exposed. I think this is a light that's not shining bright enough. And it is my earnest prayer that this man and his work becomes exposed to the nation, because we are really sick and we're dying every day. And we need to do the preventive health. Not to be political, though, but it certainly will save us billions of dollars. And anything that's going to save us, make us live longer, live better, and save our country money, it needs to be known.